EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
The game today, Tottenham against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Tottenham Hotspur lineup today. Number 1, Hugo Lloris. Number 2.
He gets better and better, Harry Kane. Really looking forward to seeing how he does in this game.
Yeah, I can't really see a weakness. He's the complete centre forward, and as a result, that's a real challenge for the two centre halves he's up against. Number
15, Eric Dyer. Number 19, Moussa Dembele. Number 23, Christian.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Moussa Dembele starts with Eric Dyer in midfield. Harry Kane is the main striker today. And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. We put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
Well, this new stadium so close to where the old ground was, where they've left their memories and their mementos. Believe it or not, Alan, my commentary notes from the last game at White Hart Lane, the last Premier League game, are buried in that site as part of the time capsule for posterity, I guess.
It's going to be worth a lot of money in years to come, Martin, your notes, but this is a fine new stadium, and what I am impressed about is how close the stands are to the pitch. Really tight.
Well, they're in a good position here. Son. Here's Harry Kane. Shot on! Right from the kick-off. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, he swung his foot at it, and he's good at these one-touch finishes, and that was as sweet as a nut.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball, kept his head over it, and a lovely connection.
Tottenham Hotspur in front.
Tottenham Hotspur goal. Number 7.
Here's Jota. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Christian Eriksen. Toby Alderweireld. It's Eric Dyer. Son. Davis. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Jimenez. João Moutinho. Delivered into the box. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Jimenez. Here's Jota. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Now Kane, chance to go at the opposition with pace. Son. Here's Harry Kane. Moussa Dembele. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. He's got a chance to cross. He's not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Moutinho pressed high here. Here's Dyer. Kane. Dembele. Made a quick interception. Opening them up with a through pass. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Now Kane. Here's Dyer. Here's Ali. Son. Here's Harry Kane. Great ball from Kane. Well, that was pressure for the goalkeeper from that through ball. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. It's Ben Davis. Son. Kane. Son. Shots on here. He's blocked that well. Being closed down here. Sloppy work, really. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Jimenez. Moutinho. It's a very good interception. Son. Davis. Some options now for the pass. Son. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Kane! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
And Spurs have scored here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Different angle on it here.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now Doherty. Moutinho. Jimenez. Here's Jota. Now they've got a chance in this. Oh, he's been called offside here. Doherty. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Eriksson. Dele Alli. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Doing well to keep the ball. Throw for Tottenham. Son. Here's Jota. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Oh, space to get the cross in. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. It's been okay so far from Tottenham Hotspur. Just a few minutes to go to half-time.
Yeah, we've been used to seeing some free-flowing football. There's been enough out there in this first half.
Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. This is how they love to play on the break. Hey! Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Son. Kane the target. Defended well. Moutinho. Jimenez. Here's Jota. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Christian Eriksen. Put through now, Ali. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Here's Dyer. Dele Alli. On to Harry Kane. Dembele. Kane. Shot on! And that's a corner for Tottenham. And in it goes. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper, not too difficult. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Let's hear from Alan Smith on Harry Kane and that first half.
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
Well, they're in a good position here. Son. Here's Harry Kane. Shot on! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Son. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Kane! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Dembele. Kane. Shot on! And that's a corner for Tottenham. It's the start now of the second half. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Well, when they get the ball to Moussa Dembele, there's always a chance that he might do something other than pass it, run at the opposition.
Yeah, he sees the pass, he sees the picture so quickly.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Eriksen with the ball as if it's had a crack! Hit the post!
I think the woodwork's still shaking, Martin, from that effort a few seconds ago.
Jimenez. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Let's see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Jimenez. João Moutinho. Jimenez. Jimenez. Here's Jota. João Moutinho. Jimenez. He's got his shot off now. Got nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Dembele. Son. Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. Jimenez. Kieran Trippier. Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. Kane. Now Kane. Delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. Now Doherty. To Bennett. Doherty. Careless there. Great close control here from Dele Alli. It's Eric Dyer. Dele Alli. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Good defensive clearance there. Makes a challenge here. Jimenez. Opportunity in a wider area. Well, space to get the cross. Oh, can he get it away here? Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Here's Dyer. Dembele. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Cleverly done. Hey, that's an excellent cross. And they get it away. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Can find some space here on the flanks. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Here's Dyer. Cut out by the defender. Would be a good result for Tottenham if they do win it, but there's still time for a change.
There is, but if they could hold out, this would do them an awful lot of good.
Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. Here's Jota. Building steadily here, keeping possession. To Bennett. Gets his cross in. Defended well. To Bennett. Jean Moutinho. Ah, that's a shame. He would have been in the clear, but he's overhit the pass. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Moussa Dembele. Here's Harry Kane. Dembele. Son. Well, they talk about football being a passing game, and you can... Eriksen! The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball, and he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Well, both sides are going to make changes now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Sissoko.
Dele Alli. Moussa Sissoko. And shoots! Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Toby Alderweireld. Sissoko. It's Eric Dyer. Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. Possession given away once more. Routine for the keeper.
The fourth official has
And
indicated
the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Christian Eriksen. Here's Dyer. Sissoko. Everyone wanting the ball, which is great for the team. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. I wonder what the bottom line is for this team today. The scoreline is not a good one for them. They've lost this game.
No, they just weren't at it. There was a lack of intensity to the play. Never looked like winning, really.
Well, let's get Alan's thoughts on the performance today of Harry Kane.
Good performance from him. and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Well, they're in a good position here. Son. Here's Harry Kane. Shot on! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Son. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Kane! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Dembele. Kane. Shot on! And that's a corner for Tottenham. Gian Moutinho. Jimenez. He's got his shot off now. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Musa Sissoko. And shoots! Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.